Well, the forecast didn't say rain. It said cold. We got that. But it didn't say rain. Not massively happy about that. I'm going to complain. Oh, I've just remembered as well that I've taken my mudguards off. Russ will not be happy, and rightly so. Completely forgot to put them back. Well, didn't think I needed to put them back on, brutally honest. So, I have to issue my apologies early on. Well, to be perfectly honest, we're like 48, 45, 46 miles or whatever it is anyway, I don't know, something like that, miles into the ride. And I haven't done any filming till now. Reason being, it's been too wet, too cold. I've been shivering my way round rather than wanting to film anything, to be perfectly honest. And but we stopped because I think it was needed. We stopped in a little cafe that we know, a cup of tea, sausage roll, sausage bap, and we're all right again now. And of course it's warmed up a bit anyway, so we're all right. Onwards and upwards. Mind you, cold as it is, I'm so glad I got my heated gloves. Hang on, let me show you them. Those are a godsend. Although the strange thing about them is that where I've never really been able to feel cold in my feet or my core, because my hands have been warm all day, all of a sudden I'm very aware of how cold my feet and legs and core get. I guess I've never really realised it because of how bloody cold my hands tend to be. But I'd rather that than cold hands, I tell you. Pile of dirt for Adam. That's a proper pile. We're kind of expecting quite a lot of flooding in a bit, I think. Not that distant. A couple of miles away from actually stopping in Glastonbury, I think. By which time we'll be something like 100k done, something like 100k to go. Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah, no worries, mate. Standard cyclist dilemma. Do you go past a road closed sign? We've been told it's flooded. So we are taking a chance here. We might have to turn around. I mean, the rivers are really high, as you can see, so I'm not hopeful. Give it a go. Right, well, there's obviously the flooding. It's quite long, which tends to suggest it's very deep. find out from Russ what he thinks we should do. I mean, the one thing is you can see the sides of the road because of the grass. Russ has stopped back there. Choices. Do we carry on? That's quite a long drag through water, isn't it? And it does dip. I think that's going to be comfortably above bottom bracket level, if not higher. Still, sun's come out. Hey, look at that. Beautiful. I mean, you can see this. It looks like we're looking at a lake, doesn't it? For anybody who doesn't know this area, this should all just be lovely green fields. Do I fancy doing a triathlon today? That's the thing, isn't it? Coming soon. My decision. Still not made a decision, and a load of other cyclists have come by. They're going to go for it. I guess that kind of means we have to, doesn't it? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna. Oh my God, Ross is going for it. Here we go. Oh bugger. So we've got through that bit, and that bit was up to no, it's fine. No, good Lord, no. And that bit was deep enough to comfortably cover the bottom bracket. But unfortunately, having gone through it, we might have to go back through it again, because that way it's far worse. Else wade up to there, just above their knees. We're going back. Shit. Gave the shoes a wash anyway. Look at that. It's alright now. They needed a clean. That's nice, isn't it? Well, there's been a bit of a shift back from Glastonbury to Weston, with floods and diversions and a couple of more hills than we expected and a whiff of a wind, although happily we haven't really had any wind to speak of except for just a few miles today at all, which is what I'm normally moaning about, isn't it? But yeah, I can't even moan about it. Bit disappointed, really. So back in Weston, something around 30 miles to get home. We don't take a direct route home. I think a cup of tea is in order. Or some then, anything. So it's about this point of a ride that we normally get through 100 miles. I haven't even got my thing on miles, so I'm going to assume that we're about there. I've got my Wahoo on a route map, so I can't really see. But yes, anyway, I'm reckoning we're probably about 100 miles or so. So all good, all good. Certainly wetter here. Looks like they've had rain all day back here, and we're not far from home. Everybody at home will think I've been riding in the rain all day. So there you go, sitting at 121 miles, maybe, I don't know, 6 or 7 to get home. So comfortably gonna break the 200k barrier, so that's 124 point something, 4. That's been an interesting day, lots of little hold-ups and that flood, but a really nice one actually, really lovely. Legs feel pretty good. See, this is what my legs are meant to do. They're not meant to do any velodrome stuff like I was doing the other day. They're not designed for that. They're designed for this. Sort of. And there we are. Home sweet home. 127.1 miles. I'll put an extra 0.1 on that before I get home, I'm sure. Yeah, as I said, good day. I mean, pretty much like the last 200, it was hardly fast, but it wasn't really the order of the day. It was more about going out. The weather, start the day, really cold, proper cold, like freezing. In fact, I was shivering, except for my hands with my heated gloves. So I was shivering, and I was thinking, I think if it's gonna be like this all day, I'm gonna struggle. And then it cheered up, which is good. Had the floods to contend with, so it's been eventful, but pretty good. Anyway, thank you for watching if you've got this far, and I'll see you next time.